Please introduce yourself to the court, spelling your last name for the record.
My name is Hayden Duran. Duran is spelled D-U-R-A-N.
Why are you in court today?
Andy Park has brought this lawsuit against me.
Who is Andy Park?
Andy Park is my former neighbor and coworker as well. I've known her and her family for about 15 years now, and our kids used to play together all the time.
Would you tell us a bit about yourself?
I am a little bit of a computer geek, and that's why I'm in IT at Breckenridge County Hospital right now, and I'm a single mom to my daughter, Jessie.
Would you mind telling us a bit about Jessie?
Jessie, she's 15, she's a freshman in high school, and being a mom is just the most important thing to me.
How have you raised Jessie?
I've raised Jessie the best way I know how, being a single parent and a working mom. She's kind of a tomboy, but she's grown up a lot. Just like any other parent, I've tried to teach Jessie right from wrong.
Was Jessie interested in?
Jessie had a lot of interests. I mean, superheroes, military, kind of tomboy, like I said.
Did it concern you at all if Jessie was interested in the military?
A little bit, yeah, and that's why I wanted to make sure that she knew what she was getting herself into.
What did you do to make Jessie aware of that?
I was a little concerned when she first expressed interest in playing war-related video games. So I bought them myself and played them to make sure they were appropriate. And when I gave them to Jessie, we would play them together, and I took that time to teach her.
So why did you take the time to play these games with Jessie?
Well, I really saw it as an opportunity to teach Jessie the dangers of guns and the dangers of real war.
And how did Jessie seem to react to these lessons?
Oh, she was nodding, and I believe she really understood.
Did you take any other precautions when you bought these games for Jessie?
Yes, I refused to buy any gun-shaped toy or accessory to play with the video games. I saw it completely unnecessary for Jessie to hold a gun-shaped toy and shoot it in a video game.
Were there any other times you talked to Jessie about the dangers of guns?
Yes, specifically August 17th, 2010. We had a long talk about it.
What did you two say?
I sat down and I was just talking with Jessie and teaching her, reiterating with what I had been teaching her about the dangers of guns and of war. I was informed that Jessie wanted to hold a real gun, so I took that time to teach her the dangers of guns, just like I had been.
Did you know that the Parks owned a gun?
Yes,
Did this concern you?
a little, yes, but because of Andy's military experience, I trusted that she responsibly and safely stored the gun away from our children.
I'd like to talk to you now about August 18th, 2010. Why did you allow Jessie to go over to the Parks home knowing there was a gun?
Because I trusted Andy that she would safely store it away, and I was called into work last minute. So with Andy's military experience, it just reassured me, and I thought that she'd have the guns safely stored away.
What happened when you dropped Jessie off?
Well, I dropped her off, and I was going to go to work. But before I left for work, I pulled Jessie aside, and I reiterated everything that I had been teaching her before about the dangers of guns.
Now, what happened after you arrived at work?
Well, I wasn't there very long when Jessie called me and told me that I should come home right away, so I immediately went to the parks.
What did you see when you got to the Parks?
I saw just a sea of lights. I mean, there was cop cars everywhere and an ambulance, and then I was informed that Sydney passed away. And it was the worst day ever. Sydney was my daughter's best friend. She was like another daughter to me.
Thank you. No further questions.